Rage. It's the most logical step up the emotional scale when starting from the bottom rung of depression. Despair is paralyzing. Under its influence, you can't get anywhere. But in a fit of rage, you at least have your energy again. Tread with caution, however. Staying in rage too long has deleterious consequences of its own. For one thing, in rage, you lack the ability to see life from a broader perspective. Thus, it's easy to behave irrationally, committing erroneous acts you'd never make when you're more clear minded. Use rage as a step up the emotional scale on your way to general anger, then frustration, and then mild pessimism. Once you've found pessimism, it's an easier jump to mild optimism. From optimism, you can reach a place of hopefulness. But hopefulness is weak on its own. There are higher rungs still to reach. Hope gives way to faith. Prolonged faith yields belief. From belief, it's just a short jaunt to knowing. Knowing is where you really want to be. Knowing is the gateway to clarity, the greatest feeling of all, the pinnacle of life on this planet. Of course, you won't stay there, nor should you expect to. New life experiences usher in new feelings. But once you understand how your emotional guidance system works, you don't beat yourself up when you find yourself back in despair. You don't punish yourself for your rage and anger or your feelings of vengeance. You celebrate them. They're small victories, proof that you know intrinsically how to steer yourself out of crippling despondency. You know that you can gently and gradually navigate your way further up the emotional scale, gaining glimpses of the bigger picture every step along the way. When you understand this fully, you stop chastising yourself and others, especially your children, for their anger. You understand that they're in the process of heating their finely tuned and powerful emotional guidance system. No, we should never encourage others to act on feelings of vengeance. That's entirely different from allowing ourselves to feel our emotions and better understand what our powerful minds are telling us. Personally, I like to exercise in my bouts of anger. It's thrilling to put on a pair of running shoes and pound the pavement in a fit of rage. Incidentally, I don't break the law, no matter how tempting. I also don't take my emotions out on others. These are learned skills that ought to be practiced starting at an early age. Finding healthy ways to channel our emotions is essential for successful living on this planet. Obviously, bottling up emotions never works. Our emotions are not only there for a reason, but they're the most powerful tool we have to navigate our complex lives, where the only aspects we ever retain total control over are our own mind, body, and behavior.